Hi, it's me Vamp, and welcome back to the channel. Another Devstream happened. That means it's time for another Devstream recap. Oh yeah. Okay. So, first of all, Gift of the Lotus Alert are live on all platforms. Yeah, and the reward is a rifle ribbon mod and an organ catalyst. So this is a potato. For those of you guys that don't know, an organ catalyst is for your weapon. A potato for your weapon, increase the capacity. If you want to know how to get more in the future, there will be a card top right hand corner. Click the eye. And while we're talking about cards, there will also be a card to a giveaway that I'm doing. It's an Octavia Prime giveaway that's currently live at the time of me recording this. But without further ado, let's get into stuff. Here's something to begin with that you guys may or may not have known. This was apparently 8 years Devstream, so they give me that asset to show as well. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll show it. So I showed it, of course. And now these are kind of the things that they're working on. We're gonna get a full workshop on March 8th. Stay tuned to this channel. But yeah, they are changing quite a bit in Railjack. They are calling it for now Railjack 3.0. It's going to be PC's next update. And then, after they patch out everything, it will be, sent to all the consoles as well. So, here's the thing, some of the things you can expect to change. Just like a small whatever. Avionics on frames. Yeah, avionics on frames. I know what you're thinking. How do you do that? Well, they turned the avionics into mods. I think that's brilliant, honestly. The avionics are now mods. They're already talking about ways to refund, refund people and whatnot for certain things. So yeah, avionics are mods now. And I think that's cool. I'll be honest, I didn't use much avionics stuff because, see, the reason they did this is they said they wanted to make it so whoever piloting or whatever, they can bring their setup to the table instead of just having to rely on whatever the host has unlocked at the time, which I think is an interest. It's a good call. We'll see what happens, but this is a change I actually like. Apparently they're also adding mimics to Railjack. I call them maniacs. They drop Ash, the parts for Ash. That's what they drop. And then there's going to be an intrinsic perk to summon a necromech wherever you want in any mission or whatever. That's going to be pretty cool. There's going to be void storms as well as being able to crack relics open during a void storm in Railjack. Let's see. Orphix Venom is coming back. That's another way to get arcanes. And there might be a melee nerf. Sevagoth, the new frame that's coming, can apparently be customized differently from the shadow. The shadow seems to like it's working as a exalted entity. So there we go with that. That's actually very cool. Well, I think it's very cool. And then they mentioned something, well, two things which I find one not so interesting, the other one interesting. The not so interesting one is the fact that they said that TennoCon this year would be digital only. They will have more information on that in the future, but it will be digital only, which means, only digital. For reasons. Let's see, and then I guess the final notes of news are Update 30. They're planning to release simultaneously on all platforms at once. So they're planning to try to release it on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch all at the same time, which, I'll be honest, they might be able to pull off. I mean, they pulled getting a big update out last year. Remember TennoCon, like right after TennoCon, we had the update. I think that was pretty amazing. I always love when they do stuff like that because it's so out of character for Warframe, and I just think it's so awesome. But back to two more things. Zephyr Deluxe is going to be coming with Update 30, along with Sevagoth, the new Warframe, new Warframe signature weapon, and UI changes as well, just like here or there, visual update to make it look cleaner. And I vaguely mentioned this, but Orphic's Venom thing is coming back, as it seemed like it's coming back as a permanent thing. Not entirely sure, but that's what it seemed like. And apparently you'll be able to get arcanes. They're opening up another way to get arcanes. If they're keeping it permanently in the game, I think that's a good call, because I'll be honest, I feel like I burnt myself out on Eidolons, which is probably the biggest reason why I don't do them. I mean, yes, I have this whole thing where I'm annoyed with the whole night thing or whatever, but at the end of the day, I just think I burnt myself out on Eidolon. So yeah, that's everything with the update. Again, stay tuned to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. And of course, we'll be talking about the Railjack 3.0 workshop, because they didn't even mention everything they're going to be changing. We only got a little bit of it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it off there. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that it's good that they're dedicating a whole update to fixing, let's call it fixing Railjack? Or do you think it's a waste of time? Or you're just happy that we're getting mechs in the regular game? Or do you just not like the direction Warframe is headed? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And with that, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.